Hi, thanks for calling by Honeybee today. Today I'm going to show you how to assemble one of our clocks. Each of our clocks comes with a set of instructions and then all these elements. So I'll just run through all the elements first. So I've got the clock face, and that corresponds to the clock face with the numbers on it there on the instructions. I've got my clock mechanism. On the back there's a little winder to adjust the time, little on-off switch. I've got a little bracket here to hang it on the wall. I've got a rubber washer, a brass washer, and a little brass nut. And then this is my hour hand with a larger hole in it. And then I've got the minute hand here, and it's got little flat sides on the hole. On the top we use this little tiny brass nut to hold everything in place, and then the second hand goes on. So they're fairly straightforward to put together. First of all, we'll take the mechanism and we'll place the round hole over that thread on the back of the clock mechanism, and then we put on the little black rubber washer, and then the clock face goes on this, and then once we get that clock face on, we can put on our little brass washer, and then we're going to put on our little brass nut there over that thread, tighten it up. Now you could use a pair of pliers, but I find just finger tight is usually the best. Nice and firm, keep it lined up straight so it's going up to 12 o'clock there on the back. And then we can take our hour hand. Usually I have black side facing up, and it just slides over that white plastic sleeve there. And once I get it over, if you put it down on a table and just press it gently, holding on both sides so it goes down evenly, you push it all the way to the bottom, all the way down until it's right at the base. And then we can take the minute hand and slide it over that top thread. And then we take that little tiny brass nut there and screw it on to hold everything in place. Now at this stage I find it's a good idea if you can just put a little bit of resistance against that minute hand. Let's give it a little bit of a tighten up there, and then it's just a matter of putting in the second hand. So that's just a little sleeve that goes over that tiny little pin there in the middle. Just pop it over, it doesn't have to go on very hard, just a little gentle push on, and then we're on. So now it's a good idea, if you actually use this little winder, and just spin the hands around a couple of times, making sure that nothing touches. Now if it does touch, it's just a matter of bending your hands up. You can bend that minute hand up or push that hour hand down a little bit, just so there's good clearance. Same with the second hand. And once it's got good clearance, twist them up to the top. So we're at 12 o'clock, and then wind it out to the correct time. And then all we have to do is just turn it on and hang it on the wall. Easy. So I hope that was of some help for you. If you have any problems, you can certainly shoot us an email or give us a call. But I hope that was of some help for you today. I'm glad you could drop by.